Hello, I am Neeraj Mishra. Reservation is a very tricky subject in India, and every time elections come around, this issue is always raised. What I am going to talk to you about today is Muslim reservation. Why are Muslims given reservation? Whether they deserve reservation or should they be given reservation? The problem arises from the fact that we believe that religion cannot be a basis for any reservation in any condition. The problem is that the same argument that it is unconstitutional to have religion based reservation can also be applied inversely, meaning the constitution does not say anywhere that religion should not be a basis of reservation. It is assumed that reservation can only be granted on the basis of caste. What is the basis of this? Basis is that people believe that non-Indic religions like Christianity and Islam should not be given reservation in India. The Indic religion is Hinduism or Buddhist, Jain and other Sikh. So you will find Sikh SCs get reservation, but Muslim scheduled caste or Christian scheduled caste do not get reservation in India. A Majhabi Sikh is allowed reservation in India, but not a Muslim or a Christian of the same caste who may have converted later in life. What is the basis of this order? It stems from a 1950 order of the Law Ministry when Baba Sahib Ambedkar was Law Minister in India. The order said that religion cannot be basis of any reservation granted to any community or any caste. If you are Muslim or Christian, then you cannot be granted reservation within the SC quota. Ambedkar may have signed this, he was the law minister, but it has been the basis of several court cases. It is still in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is still taking time to decide whether Muslims of the Dalit community or the Dalits who had converted to Christianity or Islam should be given reservation or not be given reservation. The problem arises from the fact that Muslims in India get reservation under other quotas. It is a very strange situation. No one knows how the reservation thing works in India. Some states have 80-90% reservation. Some states have 60-70% reservation. The Supreme Court says it should not exceed 50%. Still, everything goes. I'll tell you a funny incident. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala have reservation for Muslims within a reservation quota, meaning there is 30% reservation for OBC in Kerala, within which 5% reservation is reserved for Muslims. A similar attempt was made in Andhra Pradesh, which was shot down. So no one really knows how this whole reservation thing works. It can be shot down under some other circumstances. It can be allowed under some other circumstances. So Muslims do get reservation in India. Even the center allows it. Very strangely, center has a reservation for OBCs, which is 27%, 27.5%, within which some 80 Muslim castes are identified as OBCs. So while SC Muslim is not recognized, OBC Muslim is recognized. So within the OBC system, 4 or 5% reservation can be made for Muslims. The center says that OBC castes among the Muslims will be counted as OBC. There is no reservation within the reservation, but otherwise the SC amongst Muslims or Christians are not allowed. The states have extended this. Tamil Nadu said that we'll have an 8% reservation for Muslims within 32% reservation for OBCs in the state. This amounts to that there is a 32% reservation for OBC castes in Tamil Nadu, within which it has identified some 70-80 castes of the Muslims, let's say like the Julaha, like the Mochi, like others who are OBC, who are traditionally backward castes. So they are allowed reservation, but Muslims as a whole are also allowed reservation. So what has in effect happened in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala is that Muslims are now recognized as OBC, as backward caste per se. So all Muslims get a reservation within the OBC quota. Now the same was shot down in Andhra, as I said. So every time elections come around, there is a proposal in Andhra and now Telangana as well that there should be a 4% reservation for Muslims. Now this is interpreted as Muslim appeasement by the BJP. The Congress wants to do it. Other parties want to do it. I mean, Tamil Nadu does not have a Congress government for last 50 years or maybe more. Similar case is in Karnataka and Kerala, where Congress has had a government occasionally, but the reservation issue has not been solved by any party, JDS or the left front.
कर्नाटका में जितने भी मुसलमान हैं, सबको रातों रात उन्होंने ओबीसी बना दिया। तो जो ओबीसी के पास था उसमें डाका डाल दिया। साथियों, सच्चाई ये है कि कांग्रेस और इंडिया अलायंस जब सत्ता में था तो ये लोग दलितों पिछड़ों के आरक्षण में सेंधमारी करके वोट बैंक पॉलिटिक्स के लिए उनकी खास जमात को अलग से आरक्षण देना चाहते थे, जबकि संविधान इसके बिल्कुल खिलाफ है। आरक्षण का जो हक बाबा साहब ने दलित, पिछड़ों और आदिवासियों को दिया, कांग्रेस और इंडिया अलायंस वाले उसे मजहब के आधार पर मुसलमानों को देना चाहते थे।
So the point is that should the Muslims get reservation or should Christians get reservation under SC/ST quota? They can't get under ST, but they can at least get under SC quota. Christians, there is a large amount of ST population which has converted to Christianity. They get reservation. But what is this thing which is stopping us from giving reservation to Dalit Christians or Dalit Muslims? Whereas we recognize that they are backward castes, so we give them OBC reservation, we give the tribals reservation under the ST quota, whether you are Christians or Muslim. So it's a very complex issue. We expect that the next government, whichever government comes to power in 2024, 4th June, should solve this issue once for all. One should recognize the fact that certain caste communities have been backward, have been Dalits, have been tribals for very long. They may have converted, but their conversion itself has been because of their backwardness, because they wanted to get over their status, in society by accepting another religion. So this should be settled finally, and we should not, in the next coming elections, whether state or center, whether the Supreme Court settles it or the Parliament does it, it is now time that we should put this to sleep for once and all. Thank you. Hindustan Zindabad.